Born Mary Frances Reynolds on April 1, 1932, in El Paso, Texas, Debbie Reynolds grew up in a humble family that instilled values of diligence and resilience. Her family's move to Burbank, California, during her childhood set the stage for her entry into show business. At 16, a local beauty contest win changed her life, catching the eye of Warner Brothers talent scouts and leading to her first Hollywood contract. This marked the start of a remarkable career that spanned over 6 decades, leaving a lasting impact on film and music enthusiasts. Reynolds rose to fame in the early 1950s with minor film roles, but her starring role in Singin' in the Rain, 1952, alongside Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor, at just 19, made her a global star. Despite minimal dance training, her charm, comedic flair, and dance skills in the role of Kathy Selden became iconic, cementing the film as one of Hollywood's greatest musicals. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Reynolds shone in films like Tammy and The Bachelor, 1957, which produced the chart-topping song Tammy, The Catered Affair, 1956, The Unsinkable Molly Brown, 1964, earning her an Oscar nomination, and How the West Was Won, 1962. Her ability to excel in comedy, drama, and musicals established her as a Hollywood legend. Beyond films, Reynolds was a talented singer, releasing albums and performing in nightclubs, concert halls, and Las Vegas, where her wit and audience connection made her a standout. She also starred in Broadway shows, her own TV series, The Debbie Reynolds Show, 1969 to 1970, and made memorable TV appearances, including on Will and Grace, showcasing her enduring comedic talent. A passionate collector of film memorabilia, Reynolds amassed one of the world's largest private collections of movie props and costumes, driven by her love for preserving Hollywood's legacy. Though financial hurdles prevented her dream of a dedicated museum, Reynolds' personal life, however, was often as publicized as her career, particularly her 3 marriages. Her first, to singer Eddie Fisher in 1955, was a high-profile union dubbed a Hollywood golden couple. At the time, Reynolds was America's sweetheart, fresh off Singin' in the Rain, and Fisher was a popular crooner with a massive fan base. They had 2 children, Carrie Fisher, born 1956, later famous as an actress and writer, and Todd Fisher, born 1958, who became a filmmaker. But their seemingly perfect marriage unraveled in 1958 after the death of producer Mike Todd, husband of Reynolds' friend Elizabeth Taylor. Fisher's support for the grieving Taylor turned into a scandalous affair, shattering Reynolds' marriage and her friendship with Taylor. The 1959 divorce, amid a media frenzy, left Reynolds as the sympathetic, wronged wife, raising her young children alone while maintaining her career. Fisher's reputation and career suffered significantly. Reynolds' second marriage, to businessman Harry Carl in 1960, initially offered stability. She balanced her career with motherhood, even serving as a Girl Scout troop leader for her daughter Carrie and stepdaughter Tina. However, Carl's gambling and poor financial decisions drained Reynolds' earnings, leading to significant debt by their 1973 divorce. Her third marriage, to real estate developer Richard Hamlet in 1984, also ended in financial strain and divorce in 1996. Through each hardship, Reynolds showed resilience, rebuilding through performances and business ventures. The marriage to Fisher, in particular, was a painful chapter. Reynolds later described feeling isolated, managing family life while Fisher, surrounded by admirers, prioritized his career. The affair with Taylor, revealed in 1958, left Reynolds devastated, betrayed by both her husband and a close friend. The public scandal humiliated her, yet she persevered, focusing on her children and career. In her memoirs, she reflected on the betrayal's deep scars, but also her choice to forgive, notably reconciling with Taylor years later. Reynolds viewed Fisher as charming but unprepared for the commitment she sought, highlighting the challenges of fame and marriage in 1950s Hollywood. But on December 28, 2016, Reynolds suffered a severe stroke and was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, where she passed away at 84. Her death was attributed to an intracerebral hemorrhage, with hypertension as a contributing factor, as confirmed on January 9, 2017. Reynolds' story of talent, heartbreak, and resilience remains a powerful chapter in Hollywood history, showcasing her ability to rise above personal and professional challenges with grace.